So, this is going to be a plan with me for the week of December 16th through the 22nd. Still have the rest of this week to go, but I want to get this one done because my mother-in-law is in the hospital and I want to make sure, that I get this filled out so I can go see her and not have to worry about trying to get this planned over the weekend. So, I'm using my Hobby Lobby Paper Studio Days of the Week booklet that has days of the week, months of the year, and it also has the numbers for the months in all different colors and fonts. So just on this page alone you can see there's multiple colors, and so I really like this book. I use it all the time and it fits several different planners that I've used, both larger and smaller, so yeah, I like it. I don't love how there's not a ton of room for me to write the number. There is this little kind of triangle down here, so I'm going to see if I can fit it in there. So we're doing the 23rd, no, we're doing the 16th. So we'll just do it right here in the corner. Whoops, 16, 17, 18, see that Wednesday takes up a lot of space. 19, 20, 21, and then 22. And then the week is December 16 through 22 of 2024. We're almost through it, guys. The end of this year is in sight. All right. So this week, I have a few appointments. My son's got some basketball, and then we're gearing up for Christmas break, which is coming right up. So let's start with, I always start with the stuff I have planned. Specific dates, times, appointments. Monday, there's no practice for basketball, but it is a free will dress down day. So I'm going to take this week's kit. I'm going to use this Nightmare Before Christmas kit from Happy Planner. The pages are all falling out. But I did see something on here that I can use. I'll use one of these boxes here. My son goes to a private school, and so they wear uniforms. And this way he gets a dress down day. If he wears a spirit shirt, which is basically any shirt that has the school logo on it. So, alright, so we've got that. So that is it's a free will dress down day. Well, I wrote the wrong thing. So we'll have to get a new sticker. Darn it. Free will dress down day is where you bring money to go towards a cause. And then you get to be out of uniform. So the cause, I believe, is the homeless shelter. So that day he can bring like $1 or something, and then not have to wear his uniform that day. All right, so that means I gotta remember to send $1 with him on Monday. Tuesday, nothing during the day, but I do have a sleep study Tuesday night. Lucky me, I get to get a CPAP machine. I found out I have severe sleep apnea. So this is an overnight sleep study, so they can test the settings on the machine and make sure that they do it right. So it's overnight, so I'll check in at 8 p.m. and I'll stay until Wednesday morning, at which point I will be home and then have to take my kid to school. So I'll have to remind my kids that morning that I'm not going to be there. So there's that. Even though it's an 8 p.m. check-in, we don't have anything else going on, so I'm not worried about the sticker being big on that. Okay, so there's that. Wednesday, I have a chiropractor appointment. So we'll use another one of these little boxes. And I believe it's at 9:30. Double check, yep. So Wednesday at 9:30. And then I haven't crossed off all of the days this week, so this is yesterday, this is today. So tomorrow, no school, got that written down. Okay. So where are we? We did that. We got basketball. So let's get our basketball stickers out. Don't have as many practices this week because of the holidays, but we do have some. So let's get our basketballs out. I think we have Thursday. Yes, Wednesday at 7. Oops, let's do it this way. I feel like when I do it the other way, the basketballs are upside down. So Wednesday at 7. And then Thursday at 7:30. I don't know if you can hear my son. He fell asleep on the couch, so he's moving around, trying to get comfy. Yet, if I go over there and say, hey, get up and go to bed, he'll just keep sleeping, so we're just gonna let him sleep. He doesn't have school tomorrow, so it's okay if he falls asleep on the couch tonight. Friday is at 6:30, and then I do believe that he has a game Sunday. So game Sunday at 3:30. 3:30. Okay. So now we have a game 3:30. So that's Sunday, and then Friday is 6:30. That's that practice. 7:30 to 9. On Wednesday, and that's for his other team, and then, Thursday. Then Wednesday is at 7, so practice 7 to 8:30, and that is for the first team. So playing on 2 different teams, and it can get a little confusing sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, got all the basketball down, and I think that that's it, other than the 20th. One of my sons doesn't have school. Oh, I drew the line on the wrong line. See, my line's supposed to be above the 6, and I drew it below. Silly me. That's alright. That's what whiteout is for. Not that it probably matters all that much, but you know what? If we're gonna do it, let's do it right, right? So, not that big a deal. Having the white out there is not going to bug me as much as the line being in the wrong spot. I don't know, is that weird? Seems kind of weird to me, but whatever. Okay, so let's redraw that line. There we go. Alright, so this one, okay, no school. Kind of stinks that my other son doesn't have school, has to have school that day, but what are you gonna do? And then Friday, because it's the last day before break, they get a dress down day on Monday, and they also get a dress down day on Friday, and that day they get to wear red or green because it's Christmas. So let's see if we can find another page that's got some boxes. Isn't this set cute? I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know, there might not be very many boxes left. I use those up first, generally. And this kit has a lot of very large stickers in it, so I may have to go further back in the pad here. Might be able to find just a green one. Those are all purples. One thing I like about this kit is that it has a lot of variety in the characters, but I don't love how so many of the stickers are so huge that they take up more space than I have room for in my planner. I do think that this, because it's a kit that can be used all year, you know, that some people might use those smaller stickers in their bigger books for like memory keeping or whatever. But for me, it's just kind of, I don't know, they're just too big for what I use them for, so I won't end up using all of them. Okay, so Spirit Dress Down Day, no school and basketball, and then game on Sunday. Guys, that's it. That's all I have planned for next week. I do have room to add a few things, though. I do know for sure on Monday I will be driving to Des Moines. My mother-in-law had surgery this week, and I was going to go see her tomorrow, but then I found out that she gets to go home tomorrow, so I'm going to wait until Monday. Her sister is visiting until Monday, and so I'm going to go Monday and visit. I have a walker that I used when my back was hurting me, and so I'm going to bring her that walker so she can use it to get around and while her chest heals up. She had surgery on her lungs, so I really want to use the same one, but I guess I will. It's a different color. So I'm going to go to Ankeny. It's actually near Des Moines. And I'm going to remember to bring the walker. My sister also lives in that same area, and so I'm going to go spend the day with them. I'll go see my sister, I'll see my mother-in-law for a few hours, and then I'll see my sister, and then I'll head home in time to pick my son up from school. Good times. All right, so that's all of the things I have scheduled. Now this overnight thing, I'm not sure when my son works this week. He's been working in the mornings lately, so I guess we'll see if he'll be able to. Hopefully, if I'm home in time, I can take the kids to school on Tuesday or on Wednesday, but I may have to call in a favor with one of my older daughters to come do it, because my daughter that lives with us that can drive, she leaves. That's when she leaves for work, is at 6:30, and she works in the opposite direction, so chances are pretty slim that she'll be able to take him if I don't get home in time. So that's on this week's list, is to call my other daughter and say, hey, be on the lookout, I'll let you know. And she's pretty open to helping me out with driving and stuff like that. Okay, one thing I do not like about these stickers is they tend to come up on the edges. So like, I don't know if you can see that on the, see how it's kind of coming up a little bit right there? I hate that. So sometimes I just, you know, you do what you gotta do. Sometimes I just grab the clear tape and I kind of tape it down the best I can. This paper is not the greatest sometimes for stickers sticking down. So you can see that one's coming up a little bit. You see where the inside of the book kind of goes down like this. And so on the corners, or on the curves, that part of the sticker likes to come up a little bit there too. So I'm just gonna, you know, it's okay. I'm doing what I gotta do. Throw a little clear tape on there and she's fixed. Okay. Now we can decorate a little bit, but first I want to double check, go through these stickers, make sure I didn't miss anything. One little lonely sticker left on that sheet. Time to order more, I guess. Twice as nice lettering is where I got the no school sticker. And these work stickers come from Midnight Snack on Etsy, which I like. Then these basketball stickers are from Planner Bliss. No birthdays this week. Garbage or recycling was today, so we won't have recycling next week. But we will have garbage as usual. So let's put a little garbage icon down. It's kind of a, you know, kind of a pink color, but I guess it goes okay with the kit has a little bit of a hue to it that's a little on the pinkish side. Okay, none of those are to be used today. Okay, now we can decorate a little bit. I do have quite a list still from this week. Hopefully I'll get some of this done over the weekend. Some things I have to make phone calls today. Some things I have to schedule. Some things are just future things. So there's not a lot of to-do things specifically for this week that have to get done, but I do have a lot of things on my list. And look, the sticker's coming up here too. Oh dang, this paper. I tell you what, this paper quality on these particular journals or notebooks has gone down over the last few years. It used to be you'd stick your sticker on and it would stick, and now I don't know, they don't seem to want to stick anymore. So this is today. I went and saw Wicked today. So good. If you get a chance to see it, that was a great movie. I loved it. Got a pretty wide open weekend. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. So I'm going to try to stay home and get some things done. So that means next week I have to finish my Christmas shopping. You guys, I'm almost done, but I have to do it. So that's going to be one of the things on my list. So I'm going to look. Monday I'm pretty much going to be gone all day until, you know, pickup time. In the evening's free, but I don't like to shop when it's dark this time of year. I don't know. I don't love it. So that means Tuesday I have open during the day. Wednesday, honestly, I don't like it when I have a chiropractor appointment and then I have to go walk around a lot, like for shopping. So that leaves Tuesday, Thursday, and probably Friday. The weekend is usually not a good time to shop for me. I hate crowds. I get very anxious in big, busy spaces. So I'm going to try to concentrate on Tuesday and Thursday to finish up my Christmas shopping. So here's what we're going to do. I took some time the other day and I taped these pages together. Or I glued them. I used a tape runner, whatever you want to call it. So I took every 2 pages and I stuck them together. So now they're thicker. I don't usually like to do that, but I'm getting to the point where I feel like I can't, the paper, I just feel sad about this paper. Because it used to be so good, it hardly ghosted at all. You could write with any kind of marker, pen, and it wouldn't go through. And now it doesn't really bleed, but it kind of does. I don't know. Anyway, so I just decided I'm going to spend the rest of this journal with 2 pages stuck together. I'm okay with that. It's cheap enough that if I don't usually like doing that because I don't like the idea of using the journal up so fast. But on the other hand, if I can't use half of my stash, you know, markers, pens, whatever, then it doesn't do me much good. So anyway, okay. So I'm going to do this. Mall opens at 10. So I'm just going to carve out a little bit of time on these 2 days. Not that the mall is where I'm going to do all my shopping, but I just mean in general. I'm just going to write finish Christmas. Because I don't want to shop on the weekend, and I hate doing everything last minute. I have most of the stuff I need to get. I still have a couple of kids I need to finish up the last few things for. But that also means wrapping all the presents, figuring out the menu and the groceries for Christmas dinner, stuff like that. So I'm just going to block those times out right now. Then, like I said, Wednesday, I'll probably concentrate on chores at home. Friday, I'll probably work on things at home, and then my son will be home, so maybe he can help me with a few things. And then the weekend, shopping on the weekend anyway is ridiculous, but the weekend before Christmas, no thank you. So now we can decorate. I love Tall Skinny Jack. He's so cute. So we're gonna take Tall Skinny Jack here. Whoop. And we're just gonna put him, no, I'm gonna stick him right here, right in the middle. Because weekends, like I said, aren't, this weekend, it's not a lot going on. And he's just the cutest. And then of course we have to have Big Fat Santa. And I'm gonna, he looks like Jabba the Hutt. Is that disrespectful? Sorry, Santa. Anyway, we're gonna put him over here. So we've got our skinny Santa and our our skinny Jack and our fat Santa. And I don't know, let's see what else we got. I do want to leave space for some writing because of course I do like to take little notes throughout the day. Let's see, we could throw a couple of these presents on here. Just a couple. We don't want to overload it. Couple of gifts. Maybe a sack full of cats and bats. Maybe we could put that. Let's see. Put the cats and bats over here, maybe. What else do we have? We've got these kind of golden sparkles, which are cute. We already used that page. Let's see. This one has, it says Mary. I'm going to put one of these today stickers right here. And then I'll do my to-do list down the side. Let's see. Put the tree up. Did that. Sandy Claus. Well, I already got Big Sandy Claus here. So we'll take this Mary sticker. We'll put him somewhere. Where are we going to put you? No, let's do it Friday. We got room on Friday, right? We're not going anywhere, I don't think. And if we do, other than having practice, I don't think there's a whole lot that we need to worry about. See, we only put what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stickers on here. And look how much more filled in it is. Nice. All right. Let's see. We've got a few other Christmas specific stickers here that we could probably use. Let's go through. Nope, that's Halloween. Here we go. Wow, that's too big. I'm not going to use that. And I like the Sally, but I don't want to put her in here. So I'm just going to cut off this part that says Happy Holidays and find a place for that instead. Sorry, Sally, we're going to cut your feet off here because I don't need that whole big sticker, but I can use the Happy Holidays. And then I think that's probably all we're going to use out of this. Because if I use too many stickers, it's going to be too bulky and big and take up too much space. So let's put Happy Holidays right here. Over here by Sandy Claus. And I think that's it. It's not a ton of decoration, but enough that, lets us know that Christmas is coming. And I don't know. I just like the simplicity of it. Yeah. And being so close to Christmas, every day there will be notes and to-do lists. Like this week, you know, I didn't start out, you can see there's not that many stickers, but, you know, I filled it in here and there with some notes and whatnot. So there will definitely be things filled in. I'm not going to transfer my to-do list over yet, though. I don't like doing that too early in the week. I mean, it is only Wednesday. Sorry, it's Thursday. So tomorrow's still a business day, so I want to try to get some of these things done tomorrow. Work on the list is on the list. And then after that, when I'm ready to go to the next week, I'll move over whatever I didn't get done. But there we go. And then the week after this is Christmas, of course. But it's also my daughter's birthday. She'll be 23 on the 23rd. So that next week, I'll probably put a lot of decoration on that week because it's Christmas break. We have no games. We only have a couple practices. And we'll all be home together. So I'll probably do a little more decorating on that week. But for now, that's what we've got. Hope you guys have a great week. See you next time.